At StreamElements said StreamElements bot running robot emoji. Learn how to customize the bot here. At virtual_number 64 said WDYM. At Asher Morningstar said I changed sides, I'm on YouTube Shorts now lol. At virtual_number 64 said Asher. At Asher Morningstar said sup. At 247 Rebel said virtual, you are only here because of your friend being busy. At 247 Rebel said Roger THTAT Ash. At virtual_number 64 said no. At Asher Morningstar asks what were we saying about BF? At virtual_number 64 said she might watch with me. At Asher Morningstar said keyword might. At virtual_number 64 said lol. At Asher Morningstar asks why were we rogering me? At ShyLovely 576 said you. At Kylie Footchick-U4M said hi. At Kylie Footchick-U4M said hi.
Hold on, my headset is being
At
weird.
Guadalupe Lopez Gutierrez 6688 said hi. At Asher Morningstar asks why though. At Kylie Footchick-U4M said he. At virtual_number 64 said Anthony. At Asher Morningstar said welcome Kylie.
What's up, Shot Love?
At virtual_number 64 said I'm going to YT Shorts. At Asher Morningstar said yepper. At ShyLovely 576 said WSP. At Kylie Footchick-U4M said same.
Oh my biscuits. Why are y'all so obsessed with the YouTube short side? The only reason why I do to use the YouTube short side is because of all the way YouTube advertises YouTube shorts versus regular videos. You little freaking
At
tater salads.
virtual_number 64 said he Anthony. At
What's up,
Asher
Virtual?
Morningstar
What's up,
said I got
Kylie? What's up,
flashbang.
Shy? What's up, Asher? Why'd you get flashbanged? Appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for coming in here. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let everybody, even your grandma, know so you know when your internet's favorite mannequin is going live, you little tater salads. Hope your weekend was delicious, Shy. Not zesty, just delicious. You only came in here to chat with us, virtual, because your friend was busy on that phone, huh? All right, y'all. So we're gonna play a brand new game tonight, or this morning. Well, it's not 12 o'clock yet my time, so I guess I can still say tonight.
At virtual underscore number 64 said love your VTuber model today.
Thank you. You know I gotta always change it up.
At ShyLovely576 asks, is it Granny?
No, no, not yet. Yickety.
At virtual underscore number 64 said no, I joined because I missed you and Asher. At Asher Morningstar said my cousin decided to forget which room was hers and walked in mine without a shirt, and I had to pull my blanket over Mount face. At Asher
OMG.
Morningstar said sure you did, Lottie.
OMG, Asher, that's crazy work. It's a good thing you don't live in Sweet Home Alabama, because in that Sweet Home Alabama, a cousin walking in with no shirt, they're like, let's go. Mm-hmm. I was looking at some scary games, Shy, but I don't have any money to buy any games right now until I get paid again, because I gotta.
At ShyLovely576 said skull emoji, folded hands emoji. At virtual underscore number 64 said I did Asher angry face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said Sewer. At virtual underscore number 64 said Asher.
Shy, I gotta spend almost $600 on tires this week, so I can't buy any games right now because I gotta spend a bunch of money on tires just so I can make sure I'm working properly.
At Asher Morningstar said okay. At Asher Morningstar said I'm sorry. At virtual underscore number 64 said good.
Virtual, you want Asher to give you a spanking?
At ShyLovely576 said oh, but it's free though. At Asher
Granny is
Morningstar
free?
said whispers no, I'm not.
I didn't see it on Steam when I was looking earlier. I didn't see it on Steam. I'll check it out after
At virtual
this stream.
underscore number 64 said no.
You don't want him to give you a spanking anymore,
At virtual
virtual?
number 64 said angry face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said I'm scared of women. At ShyLovely576 said KK. At virtual underscore number 64 said Asher. At Asher Morningstar asks why would I spank her?
You would spank her because she was being mean. All right, y'all. I gotta do the Slipknot up in here. Amazon.com/shop/the G Gibbs Project.
3N said I'm new to channel.
I'm new to channel. What's up? I'll just call you user. User WW. What's up with you? Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. I am a mannequin. I'm a talking mannequin.
TJ Wur said you're an odd fella, bro. Broken heart emoji. At Asher Morningstar asks wait when huh?
I'm an odd fella. What the chickens? I am a normal fella. I'm a mannequin. Get it right. Anyways, y'all, please check out the link to Amazon. Amazon.com/shop/the G Gibbs Project. Anybody, family, friends, y'all. I know y'all are Amazon fiends. Check out the shop. we get a percentage. Me and my friend, we get a percentage of whatever y'all get. And if you don't get anything from the shop, you can get something from Amazon. Excuse me. Within the first 24 hours after buying it, we should get a percentage. Cheese Puffs, let's go. That's hopefully get into this game. I had to download it earlier. It should be updated and ready to go. What's up, Virtual? Why you calling me a name? I think you like my name. He's a mid shy. I am not a mid mannequin. I am a juicy. I am a top tier mannequin. You you said Asher. You said she was being mean. That's why you wanted to spank her. All right. Anyways,
At
let me
user
try to get this in.
WW5HV6F3N said, by the way, I'm a Clash Royale YouTuber.
I
At
got you.
Asher
Ain't nothing wrong
Morningstar
with
said,
that.
I'll be waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning for school.
I don't play Clash or Clans like that.
At ShyLovely576 said, face with raised eyebrow emoji IDK about all that.
Shy
At
Love, you don't care about what?
number 64 said, I have a game recommendation.
Depends on what kind of game recommendation you're trying to give me.
At Asher Morningstar said, she wasn't being mean, I was teasing her and she was yelling at me, lol.
Come on, yo, now you trying to act all... Oh my gosh, what the hello is going on? Oh no, I know, Asher, I was just joking with you. What kind of game recommendation are you talking about? I can't play it today, but what kind of game recommendation are we talking about? It's called the Ghost Multiplayer Horror Game.
The Ghost Multiplayer Horror Game. At Asher Morningstar said, oh he okay ha ha ha. At ShyLovely576 said, why do you start so late, man?
I was gonna start earlier, Shy, but I was trying to figure out what game to play, and I had some other stuff going on. So during the day I'm either working or trying to get stuff prepped, and then time passes by because I end up doing stuff on social media and everything else. So that's just my fault today. I wanted to stream earlier, but it didn't happen, so. Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to make sure or something. I should be able to use my controller on this, so I'm going to plug it back in. Give me a second.
576 said, oh, I see.
Yeah, because I wanted to play something different today. I was going to play Sinless Zone Zero because today's the last day before they changed the banner.
Booby lady didn't appear today, hallelujah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Asher. I know you probably miss her. I'll make sure to show her next time if she's live streaming.
Number 64 said, Anthony, guess what?
What's up, Virtual?
At Asher Morningstar said no.
Don't act like you don't want to see, Ash. Alright, where...
At virtual underscore number 64 said, you a tater tot. At Asher Morningstar asks, Lottie, you have a crush on someone in school?
That's funny.
Morningstar said, if that's not what I thought, it was lol.
That's not what I thought it was. Asher, what do you mean that's not what you thought it was?
At Asher Morningstar said my fault. That's what I thought we were trying to guess. At virtual underscore number 64 said I'm homeschooled.
Oh, you're homeschooled. Okay, okay.
At Asher Morningstar said oh that's fun wowie.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to... Come on, baby.
At virtual underscore number 64 said it's not fun. At virtual underscore number 64 said I have a BF lol grinning squinting face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said I go to school and am surrounded by the idiots at my desk. It was sarcasm Lottie.
Oh my gosh, why are you not opening up? The most direct word for lucky. Come on, good fortune. Koan. Koun. Have a good luck. Unga e to have good luck. And Kakona
underscore number 64 said oh. At Asher Morningstar said lucky BF.
Any word for Japanese first names?
At virtual underscore
Mayuki.
number 64 said oh Asher WYM lucky.
Ina. Coda. Happiness, good fortune. Coda. No, I don't want to use that name. That seems too common.
At Asher Morningstar said I don't want to explain
Y-U-K-I-T-O. 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 You could tell. Duplicate name, yo, what the, yo, you tripping on some cheese, baby. Okay.
At virtual underscore number 64 said explain you tater tot.
Koki,
At Asher
I'm trying.
Morningstar said nah.
Koki. I'm trying to type in the name of a name that means luck up in Japanese. Koki. Piece of cheese.
At Asher Morningstar said why's it important? I don't wanna. At virtual underscore number 64 said Asher you tater tot you better answer now. At Asher Morningstar said never.
This is supposed to be, I found out after I downloaded and stuff, it seems like this might be a gacha game, but we're not, it's going to be a free to play gacha game.
Virtual underscore number 64 said the tater tot being mean.
You're always mean, Virtual.
At Asher Morningstar said I am.
ここは模擬オーバーフィールド瓶詰めの小道です。これからテストを行いますが、準備はよろしいですか?
Hey!
At Asher Morningstar said she's talking about me.
Yo, what's up with this?
ランドマークで登録を行うことをお勧めします。ちょうどここにありますので、試しに登録してみましょう。
At Shiloh
Why does the
Blue
camera keep
576
moving like
said
that?
this seems like a chill game.
It would be if the camera didn't keep going. Hold on, yo. What the chickens, man? Camera, stop. Oh my gosh, dude. What's up with this camera? Hello, camera. How about we not act stupid?
At virtual underscore number 64 said Asher is the tater tot by the way.
Yo, that's crazy if this camera is gonna be doing this the whole game. I'm gonna have to restart this game. Hold on, let me restart this game. That's crazy work, because I am not about to play a game.
At Asher Morningstar said I'm waiting for the rage of Anthony.
I bet you are waiting for the rage. Hold on, I gotta restart this camera. Restart this game. I ain't about to play this game like this. No, sir.
At ShyLovely 576 said you guys are all tater tots.
And you're a cream puff. If we're tater tots, you're a cream puff.
At virtual underscore number 64 said Usher you tater tot you better answer the question. At Asher Morningstar asks Usher. At virtual underscore number 64 said Asher. At Asher Morningstar said am I a Uber now haha.
Since it's supported by the game, Steam, so you will be able to play the game. Ooh wee. Oh my turkeys.
At Bobby Green XH5BQ said brew. I am back, I haven't seen you in a long time. At virtual underscore number 64 said Asher I'm sorry I didn't mean to call you that Usher.
What's up, Bobby? How you doing?
At Asher Morningstar said I'm an Uber now Anthony lol.
Nice, Ash, nice. Seems like you got the upgrade. Okay, I need you to... Come on, Mouse, what are we doing?
At virtual underscore number 64 said Usher you're not an Uber.
I hope it works this time, man. I want to play the game without having to worry about...
At Bobby Green XH5BQ said I am doing good. At
That's good to hear, Bob.
Number 64 said by the way I lied about a BF I don't go to school. At Asher Morningstar said not actually an Uber I'm saying that cause Lottie is calling me Usher.
Virtual, why don't you go to school?
At Asher Morningstar said lol. Okay Lottie okay. Why you telling me that?
Where are you? Alright, just hope this works better now. Please work for me this morning.
At Asher Morningstar said suspicious. At virtual underscore number 64 said because I'm homeschooled. At 576 said imagine being homeschooled, that could never be me.
Does your mom homeschool you or do you have another person teaching you?
At Asher Morningstar asks we know that but is there a reason? At virtual underscore number 64 said Asher question. At Asher Morningstar said never rebellion.
Oh my gosh, are you not gonna work now? Like, what's going on? Are you gonna let me in the game?
Virtual underscore number 64 said I was trying to make a joke. At Asher Morningstar said fine.
What is going on? Let me in the game. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be one of those streams. Oh my
GGWP
gosh.
Don Miss with me said hello. At Asher Morningstar asks, do you guys like swimming?
I'm gonna put y'all on VTuber mode because this thing is
GGWP Don
annoying
Miss with
me.
me said sometimes.
I'm a mannequin, I don't swim. What's up with you? Whoever said hello, how you
Virtual
doing?
underscore number 64 said yes I do. At GGWP Don Miss with me said I go for fun.
GGW was crack-a-lackin'. Oh, you said you go swimming for fun? I got you. Alright.
At Asher Morningstar said you float Anthony.
Yeah, 'cause I'm heavy. Heavy things float.
At Bobby Green XH5BQ said I like swimming.
Okay, Bobby. Okay.
At GGWP Don Miss with me said yo would you rather. At
I'm sorry, Shy.
576 said 1.
I'm sorry, Shy. It was working earlier when I downloaded it and made sure that everything was working. Now it wants to be a pain.
With me said take the red orb or blue. At Asher Morningstar asks what do you normally do when you swim? Do you play games, sunbath, read, like what do you like doing?
Are you gonna let me in now?
At virtual underscore number 64 said swin duh.
Swin? What's
At
swin?
ShyLovely 576 said you are a piece of cheese, you know that. At Asher Morningstar said I enjoy reading while on the beach.
I think you're the piece of cheese, Shy.
At
Please
virtual
work this
underscore
time.
number 64 said swim. At GGWP Don Miss with me said the red gives you the ability to time travel and the blue orb makes you the main character. At virtual underscore number 64 said I'm a macaroon. At Suziriapel 1884 said show your face.
This is my face. I keep telling y'all I'm a mannequin.
1884 said hi.
What's up, Sussier? I'll call you Sus. What's up, Sus? I always show my face. Don't be a tater salad.
At Asher Morningstar asks what animals would we all be? At GGWP Don Miss with me said you'll never see it COMINGGGGGGGG. At Bobby Green XH5BQ said stop the cap. At Suziriapel 1884 said if I don't believe you. At virtual underscore number 64 said I would be a butterfly. At Asher Morningstar said I finally found your face. The I told you guys I'm a real animal. At Suziriapel 1884 said excuse me, my name is Edward. At GGWP Donmus with me said? At ShyLovely 576 asks wait you ever did a face reveal?
ちょうどここにありますので
A
試しに登録してみま
GGWP
し
done
ょ
this
う。
with me said 748463736.
I'm gonna mute y'all real quick because I want to make sure I hear what this homegirl is saying. Wait, you ever did a face reveal? Shy, yeah, I showed my face in a video a while back. I'm a mannequin.
最初の頃はクリスタルを採取できなかったんですけど、今はサポートリングを使って吸収できるようになったんです。
Claim. Reward developer to claim. Play voice message. I'd be a fox or a wolf. Thanks for telling me. Asher. Okay, I'll believe you for now. Okay, Ash. I mean, Shy.
オーバーフィールドは現実世界の外側にある未知なる空間です。我々が暮らしている場所と似ていて、馴染みのあるものもよく見かけます。我々の主な目的はオーバーフィールドを研究することなのです。
And I would be a baby cat. Well, I see how it is. You're so used to saying, okay, Ash, that you call it. Whatever, Ash. My bad. Jump.
フィールドの重力場は現実と異なるので、普段とは比べ物にならないほど飛び跳ねることもできます。 浮いてるクリスタルが見えますか？あれは採取可能なものなんです。クリスタルに近づけば、私たちがつけてるサポートリングで自動的に正式には主体陰結晶または陰結晶と呼ばれています。インリウムという元素の化合物ですね。私たちの探索で採取した陰結晶は分析のために研究部に送られます。 新技術の開発につながる可能性も帯びてますからね。
I want to play that new Silent Hill game, Silent Hill F or whatever it is. Y'all know what game I'm talking about?
補給箱もたまに見かけます。使えそうなものが入ってるかもしれませんので、ぜひ調べてみてくださいね。
Yeah, yo, 10 gold, baby, 10 gold. First off, what is the question? It's concerning, and two, no.
バーフィールドを探索することこそ我々探索ユニットの役目なのです。通常編成はサルベージャー3人、リーダー1人、あとはアシストのガイドですね。探索には危険が伴いますが、とても大事な仕事です。
As do you want to be a friend? I like anime. No, he's my friend. I mean, I like people as friends. I watch anime too. Is it because I'm a mannequin you ain't trying to be my friend? Oh, y'all are showing resistance. Y'all are tater salads, man. So mean.
この化け物も先ほど私が言っていた危険の一つですね。任せてください。こう見えて私、戦闘が得意なんです。
Who are y'all fighting over? No, you said you don't like me anymore, Virtual. I've been talking to you the whole time, surprise. I mean, sir, sussier, sussiest.
お役に立てましたか？お役に立てましたか？化け物を倒すと箱が手に入ります。
Defeat the monster, retreat.
余計なことは考えず、ご褒美だと思ってください。
I'm friends with all of my followers, and all of my followers are croutons. So if you can handle being a crouton, then sure. Alright, here we go.
先ほどの化け物、正式名称はパーティクル生命体と言いますが、我々は廃物って呼んでます。インリウム粒子の塊みたいなものですね。普段は自分が慣れ親しんだ場所で活動していて、サルベージャーのような外来種に反応を示します。目があったら戦闘になると考えてください。
Strawberry crouton. They don't even make strawberry croutons. Oh, sussy. I don't know how to use this skill. You gonna make me use a skill that I don't even know how to use. I'm trying to fight things.
お疲れ様でした。あ、そういえば時 己紹介がまだでしたね。フェイと申します。探索部所属のガイドです。これからあなたのユニットのガイドを務めさせていただきます。皆さんのために環境探知、書類とアイテムの確認、報告書の執筆、それから皆さんの話し相手にもなれますよ。それでは改めてロータラボラトリーへようこそ。では続きはラボに戻ってからゆっくり話しましょう。
What's up, Fox? Oh, my biscuits. This is crazy. Ooh, what is this?
なんで食べかけのおにぎりまでここに。ああ、でもおにぎりが勝手にここに落ちたのかもしれませんね。うちのラボではよくあることなんです。
You're gonna have to wait, Virtual. I got y'all on mute because I wanted to hear what my girl's saying. I know you want to hear your voice. Wow, Ash. Rude. So as long as my controller works and I can get the understand the controllers, I rather use the controller as much as possible. So as long as the controller stays working, I'm good. I do not like using keyboard and mouse. Uh-oh, Lottie, it sounds like it's a test. System has elevated your test results. From here on out, you're the captain of an exploration team. Recruit some adventurers and put together a team, and you'll be able to embark on your adventure into the Overfield. I'm your guide, which makes me a guaranteed member of your exploration team. But just like I said, a regular team typically consists of 3 adventurers, so let's recruit some new members. Here's an applicant list from the HR department. You may recruit adventurers who are currently free into our team. A colleague of mine responsible for reviewing applicants is in the cafe right now. Please go and deliver this to her by yourself. What do you like most of all them followers and only messed up? On my word, or me too, as a flower, a worker, as a follower, so sorry. Uh-oh, so Asher and Virtual are a thing. You go on with your bad self around. I see it. It says, I am Asher. That just means she wants...
1884 asks how much longer until you're gonna stop.
I'm gonna be playing this game for a couple of hours.
At Asher Morningstar said no.
Oh, Shy, I have no idea what this game is about. I just found out that it seems like it might be another gacha game, so it's... I can't tell you.
Said your stupid
How,
skull
Shy?
emoji, folded hands emoji. At virtual underscore number 64 said pensive face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said we're not a thing.
Y'all aren't a thing yet? I got you.
At Susie Riapel 1884 asks what are you doing? At Asher Morningstar said stop putting emojis Lottie, you're not helping.
Lottie feels at peace when she talks to you.
At Asher Morningstar said no, not a thing in general. At ShyLovely 576 said don't be in denial, guys. At Susie Riapel 1884 said finally answer my question. At virtual underscore number 64 said OKK loudly crying face emoji.
Sus, tonight, okay, so Sus, everybody, this is the first time I played this game, okay? I'm sorry.
Took a test, bud. At Asher Morningstar said stop Anthony. At Asher Morningstar said WHYYY.
Excuse me, are you here to see
At
the
Susie
staffing
Riapel
manager of Rota
1884
Corporation?
said she is hot.
Who is hot? What?
At Asher Morningstar said she's cute.
I'm really sorry, but she
At
happens to
virtual
be absent
underscore
for
number
the moment.
64
If you
said
don't
woo.
mind, I can offer you the information you seek. Oh, welcome. Yet another recruiter. Why does the staffing
At
manager always
ShyLovely
have to be absent at times like
576
this?
said she's mid.
She'll be one of our regulars,
At Asher
so it's
Morningstar
okay.
asks who do you think?
Well, that's
At
true.
Asher
Please feel free
Morningstar
to stop
said
by
the eye
anytime.
girl. At virtual underscore number 64 said IDK. At virtual underscore number 64 said Asher you mean.
Here comes your spicy matcha during flavored latte. Please make your
At
payment
Susie
over there.
Riapel 1884 said
Just kidding.
hi.
Here's where you can recruit new members.
At Asher Morningstar said I know it keeps me awake at night lol. At Susie Riapel 1884 said I said hi.
Ooh, too bad I can't.
シーって呼んでくださいね。
Lady of Time.
私は好きです。だからこの仕事も大好きです。あなたもそうだと嬉しいです。
I see you, Sussy. What's up? What's up? You keep saying hi. My AI girl
At
keeps you
virtual
awake at night.
underscore number 64 said I am gonna go though.
Have a good one,
At
virtual. Stay safe
underscore
over
number
there.
64 said loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji. At Susie Riapel 1884
Appreciate
said
you.
I
Thanks
said
for coming
she's hot.
in. Have
At
fun with your
Bobby Green
friend.
XH5BQ said bro what's your favorite food? At Asher Morningstar said okay bye Lottie, see you later.
She's mid. Shy Love, you funny. You funny. Oh, my turkeys. Favorite food? Cinnamon Teddy Grahams and Rice Krispie Treats. And cubed steak. Cubed steak, cinnamon graham crackers, and Rice Krispie treats. Boom.
At Asher Morningstar said no, not the girl. I'm saying Lottie saying I'm mean keeps me awake at night lol.
Ah, gotcha. Hi, Cap. I'm Shirley Ew. You can't just call me Shirley. Shirley is also a novice who's only just passed the admission test. I saw her test
said read
results.
breath.
Exploration is such an interesting thing to do. There are many other places out there that I'm eager to see. So after being told I needed
At Bobby Green
to join a team first, I came here to wait.
I never heard of cube steak. At Shyla
You never heard of cube steak?
576 said I'm hilarious relieved face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said Lady of Time you say? Maybe she can come to my time so I can have her. At Susie Riappel 1884 asks who are you calling?
Cube steak is amazing. If you never had cube steak or don't know what cube steak is, you need to look it up. It is delicious. Pair it with some rice and some creamy corn and call it a day, baby daddy. You've been waiting here all along? Not really. Most of the time I was playing with kettles passing through. Hee. By the way, will I be able to go on the Overfield after I join the team? I'm so excited. I think so, but before that you'll need to take some classes. Huh? Can't we just go to the field right away?
At Susie Riappel 1884 said who are you calling Seuss? At Asher Morningstar said also what's with Lottie lately? She's been well, how should I say this, odd lately.
I don't know what you mean by that, Ash. Your name is Sus, so I'll call you Sus. Well, can we do the classes in the field? You may rest assured that I'll stifle my curiosity and listen attentively. You're itching to go to the field too, Cap? Okay, then I'll tell my superior in the exploration department about it. This is the main story. Boom. Yay! You can accept new quests here. It's gonna take a while to get used to this bad boy.
At Asher Morningstar said well yesterday people shipped us in today when I said, then who's my woman? She said, I am. I'm just confused lol. At Asher Morningstar said I'll have to ask her about it later.
She might just be playing with you.
At virtual underscore number
so you guys
64
are a new
said
team
boo.
they recruited this time.
At virtual underscore number 64 said I'm back.
Having trouble recruiting new members, so I came here to take a look. Allow me to introduce you guys. This is my superior in the exploration department. She's usually responsible for the assigning exploration tasks. Hey guys, I'm Fantine.
At Asher Morningstar said you. Read the chat.
Shirley.
Answer
This is
it.
our caption. The field you'll be venturing into next is the simulated field, but a real field.
At Susie
Simulated
Riappel
field, you mean
1884 asks
for
if
the
I can talk
test.
to you. Do you
Yeah.
think I'm Seuss? At Asher Morningstar said answer my question please. At virtual underscore number 64 said smirking face emoji.
I'll have to ask her about it. Boo,
At
I'm
virtual
back.
underscore
You
number
read the
64
chat,
said, my
answer it. If I
smirking
can't
face
talk to
emoji,
you, do you
smirking
think I'm
face
sus?
emoji, smirking face emoji. At Suziriapel 1884 said, hey, I'm real hyper because nobody in any stream I've ever posted talk to me because they think I'm stupid. At 247 Rebel said, your name is Seuss. At Asher Morningstar said, pardon Lottie? No.
Listen, I talk to everybody that comes to my chats. I know y'all probably aren't used to big time streamers chit-chatting with y'all, but I talk to my streamers. I mean, I talk to my followers. Best way to get a grasp on the field is to see it for yourselves.
At Suziriapel 1884 said, did you say that 247 Red Bull say that I don't know your name Red Bell? Is that what it says? But yeah, I'm.
The scenery there is beautiful and quite stable, so accidents are unlikely. I think you'll like it. I really like that place too, so let's head out right now. Wow, this is so exciting. Let's go.
At Asher Morningstar said, I'm being very nice, Lottie.
We can't either in the field we want. All we need to do
at
is
virtual underscore number 64 said, okay, Asher.
Please remember
at virtual underscore number 64 said, Asher.
Garden realm.
At Asher Morningstar said, why do you say, I am?
The music in this game is pretty decent. Gives off cozy game vibes with the chibis.
At Suziriapel 1884 said, bye.
Have a good one, sus. Stay safe out there.
Virtual underscore number 64 said, maybe because I NVM. At Asher Morningstar said, bye, Seuss. At Asher Morningstar said, bro.
What's up, Ash? Well, behold, garden room, serial number field 11. What a lovely day. I feel like sunbathing under the flower cherry tree in the yard. I remember reading the researchers 1884
said, I am back.
That the weather is always good in this place, presumably because
at
of many sunshine
1884 said hi.
Welcome back, sus. Welcome back.
At Asher Morningstar said, not you, Anthony. I'm trying to get answers out of Lottie.
Oh, I got you. All right, virtual. He's talking to you.
At Suziriapel 1884 said hello.
So, 1884, what you up to? I'm not trying to read everything, y'all. Let's get going. Is the default captain.
At virtual underscore number 64 said like. At Asher Morningstar said, well, Lottie, explain yourself, haha, I feel like a detective. At Asher Morningstar asks you like.
A ball net room lies somewhere nearby. Follow the on-screen arrow to indicate it. Kick.
At virtual underscore number 64 said someone. At Suziriapel 1884 said, stop, call me a sauce. At Kingsmith-E2B said At Suziriapel 1884 said, stop calling me Seuss. At Suziriapel 1884 said, watching your video.
Oh,
At
I'm
Asher
sorry,
Morningstar
babes.
asks, so good for you, Lottie. I'm happy you like someone. Who is it? A YouTuber?
Yeah. I leveled up, y'all.
At virtual_number 64 said no. At SuziriAppel1884 said you don't have to call me 1884. You can call me Edward, that's my name, or even Ed. At Asher Morningstar asks oh who. At virtual_number 64 said IDK face without mouth emoji. At Asher Morningstar asks do I know M? At SuziriAppel1884 said I'm a YouTuber silly. At virtual_number 64 said maybe. At virtual_number 64 said
まずはランド
IDK.
マークを探しましょう。登録すれば周りの情報を確認できるようになりますよ。探索の第一歩です。
At Asher Morningstar asks don't tell me it's Anthony. At virtual_number 64 said no angry face emoji, angry face emoji, angry face emoji, angry face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said oh thank God. At virtual_number 64 said he's my friend.
Y'all got a weird conversation going on over there. Oh no! Dang it.
At virtual_number 64 said Anthony Shish. At SuziriAppel1884 said stop talking for a little bit. At Asher Morningstar asks okay so it isn't either me or Anthony since we're in a friend triangle. Then who Lottie? Is it a girl?
Come on, oh yeah, what just happened? How did I get up there?
At virtual_number 64 said pensive face emoji, pensive face emoji. At ShyLovely576 said I'm going to bed everyone good night sees emoji, sleeping face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said who bro?
Have a good
At
one, Shy. Thanks for showing up
virtual_number
for a few
64
minutes.
said no, not a
Stay
girl.
safe in those streets.
At Asher
Appreciate you.
Morningstar asks who? At SuziriAppel1884 said yeah, I know what's going on. At Asher Morningstar said bro I'm dense, just tell me.
Yo, you gotta stop doing this game. I'm in the middle of a battle.
At Asher Morningstar said I don't can I be told what's happening. At virtual_number 64 said hint, sunset emoji.
Game always trying to wait until I'm...
At ShyLovely576 said, keep up the grind, you lazy mannequin.
登録完了しました。
At SuziriaPel1884 asks, do you get what I'm saying?
Whatever, Shy.
At
You
virtual
stay safe
underscore
out there.
number
Thank
64
you.
said sun with face emoji up arrow. At Asher Morningstar said no. At Asher Morningstar said, I don't understand, I'm dumb Bree.
Virtual, I think Asher likes you. She's emo. She's an emo girl, though. If you like emo girls, she your girl. Many marks have been appeared on the map, right? They don't denote items we collect and bring back on temporary.
At Asher Morningstar asks, pardon? At virtual underscore number 64 said thumbs up emoji. At SuziriaPel1884 said, you're not dumb. At Asher Morningstar said, shut up Anthony, I'm not like that.
What? You don't like them, or you're not emo?
安心してください。こう見えても私、戦闘は結構得意なんですよ。
At SuziriaPel1884 said, I'll be back.
お役に立てましたか？戦闘終了。少し休んできましょうか。
At virtual underscore number 64 said, Anthony shish. At Asher Morningstar said, no, I just don't like people like that.
This is how y'all like the game. This seems like a cute little game. It's a lot to get used to, though.
専用のワープストップですね。これがあれば手軽に転移できるようになります。
At Asher Morningstar said, I'm done with this conversation.
うちではよく講座や報告会が開催されている
At
んですよ。
SuziriaPel1884 said, I'm
まあ
back.
私たちはだいたい探索中なので
At virtual underscore number 64 said, loudly crying face emoji. At SuziriaPel1884 said hi. At Asher Morningstar said, I like the game, it's cute. At virtual underscore number 64 said, I love the game.
Dang it.
At Asher Morningstar said, FR.
I'm trying to get up there, but whatever. I'll do it. I'll get up there a different way. It's fine.
安心してください。こう見えても私、世界は戦闘は結構得意なんですよ。役に立てましたか？時である。みんなを傷つけることは許しません。戦闘終了。少し休んできましょうか。
Oh, there's another one.
どうしてしゃっくりって書いてあるんですか
At
ね。
Asher Morningstar
胃腸
said,
の
how are
調子
you,
が良くない
Anthony?
のでしょうか。
At SuziriaPel1884 said, since I came to your video, I started a conversation.
I'm doing fine,
At virtual
Ash.
underscore number 64 said, Anthony, guess what?
You like pickles. Is that what you're gonna say, virtual? You like pickles.
At Yorgikin24 said, he.
安心して
At Susie Appel 1884 said hi. At virtual underscore number 64 said it's Asher if you know you know.
Oh, I got you, virtual. What's up, your TY Coon? How you doing?
At Asher Morningstar said I love pickles. Matters what kind. If they're sweet I like them. At Asher
Oh, so you
Morningstar
drink the pickle
asks,
juice
"What
from the
about me?"
pickle jar? Are y'all the type of people that drink the pickle juice from a pickle jar? Because that's nasty if that's what y'all do.
Number 64 said nothing. At Asher Morningstar said oh okay. At Susie Appel 1884 said YouTube do you have Nintendo because I have the second Nintendo Switch too. At virtual underscore number 64 said yes Anthony yes.
Virtual, you're nasty for drinking the pickle juice from the pickle jar. Sussy, yes, I have a Nintendo 64, a regular Nintendo. My brother has a Super NES. I have a Game Boy and a Game Boy Color.
About the actual pickle. Some pickles are sweet, some are bitter. At Asher Morningstar said I'm still confused what's about me but with Tebs. At virtual underscore number 64 said Shish Anthony.
My bad, Virch. Got you, sus. Alright, excuse me. What the?
通信がまだ不可能だった時代は録音データを残して道を示していたんです。そしてそれを回収するのが私たちの仕事なんです。
Come on, there we go. Oh, that's a fish thing. It's hard to... By the way, I have pickles right now. Virtual, you nasty. I don't have the Nintendo Switch 1 or 2. I have a Nintendo Wii.
終了。少し休んできましょうか。
Nom nom nom. Oh, my biscuits. Dang it. If you don't... Oh, my biscuits. I need to get up there.
正式名称はシュタイン結晶。イン結晶と略されています。私はクリスタルって呼んでますけど。
You had a Monster Energy drink, don't you have? Oh, you said you don't go to school, so never mind.
Landmark のスキャンが終わると自動的にマップに情報が追加されます。 デジタルマップって便利で。初めての録音記録になります。フェイ11の4022サルベージャー。探索時間約1時間。4時間以内は記録不要ですか？いえ、なんでもないです。試してみただけです。この記録は離れたところに捨てとこうと。 ラボの人に見られないように。 陰結晶は気体結晶なので、いつも風船みたいに浮かんでるんです。旧カンバー教授のこと、実はみんなこっそりキュウリ教授って呼んでるんです。キュウリみたいな名前なのに
Nobody was here. What's up?
おかしくって。
Who? Where did who go? What are you talking about? Are you talking about me?
安心してください。こう見えても私、戦闘は結構得意なんですよ。戦闘終了。少し休んできましょうか。
Who are my regulars? I wouldn't say I stream enough to have a regular yet. Have a good one, Sus. Thanks for coming in. Stay safe in those streets. Yeah, put y'all on mute temporarily because the lady keeps talking. What's up, Max? How you doing? Appreciate you. We're playing a brand new game. Hope you're doing scrumptious. Thank you for stopping by to say hello. Well, it's a new game for me. This game came out last year, 2025. Ugh. Oh, look at that love talk. Whoa. What the heck? Yo, why is the music so loud? Can we like get away from these people? The music is too loud. Yeah, that music is too loud. What the chickens? Trying to damage my ears, people. What love talk? Yeah. Oh, you know what love talk. What it is, what it is. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Hold on. Let me put I'm gonna eat some Smarties. Do y'all like Smarties? The Smarties candy? Never, Asher. You never had the Smarties candy? What's up, Tracy? Thank you so much. Thank you. You like Smarties? Beautiful candy. What's up with you, Tracy? Thank you for coming in this morning. You don't know what Smarties are? You never lived. Yum, 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 indeed. Tracy, how did I come up with it? I am a mannequin. So, that's why my skin is as white as Casper and everything else. And I got a nice little outfit showing my chestises. I just chose to be a mannequin and then put pink hair on my head since I wear wigs all the time. I lived, I just wasn't given a lot of candy. I got you. What you got going on, Virtual? What's crack-a-lackin'? Kick, Twitch. Hope y'all are alright. Y'all never talk to me. YouTube, thank y'all for coming in. YouTube Shorts, I appreciate y'all. Tracy, I changed my design like every other stream. I'm using that app. I'm using that app, so this avatar was free. Most of the stuff I do is free or super cheap, because I am a cheapo. Virtual, actually, you're the tater salad. Thank you. Yeah, Tracy. So basically, my body is the same, but my hairstyle and the clothes I wear change like every other stream. Have a good one, Tracy. Stay safe over there. Sorry if I'm boring you. I'm not leaving, sus. Oh, I can jump higher now. Okay. Ain't no burnt biscuit. That's funny. It's fine, Tracy. It's fine. I appreciate you. Stay safe over there in those streets. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Oh, no, 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 my phone. I mean, hold on, my controller fell. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay, good. Everything looks good. My controller flew out my hands. Why you calling my name, sus? All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put y'all on break because I gotta get some ice and stuff. I'll be right back.
At Asher Morningstar said, "Oh no. Legal names. Things are getting serious." At Susie Riapel 1884 said, "I love your dad and your mom M." At virtual underscore number 64 said, "Me and someone I know, but I think he doesn't like me." At Susie Riapel 1884 asks, "Who are you talking?" At Asher Morningstar said, "That's sad. I'm sorry they don't like you." At virtual underscore number 64 said, "No, he said I love you, but he doesn't want to be with me." Loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji. At Susie Riapel 1884 said, "I looked you up." At Asher Morningstar asks, "Was it in IRL or in another chat?" At virtual underscore number 64 said, "It was on my PSN." At virtual underscore number 64 said, "PlayStation 4." At Asher Morningstar said, "That's sad." At Susie Riapel 1884 said, "How long is Anthony Wilson gonna take? How long is Anthony Wilson gonna take?" At Asher Morningstar said, "As long as he needs." At Susie Riapel 1884 said, "I wasn't talking to you." At Asher Morningstar said, "My fault." At virtual underscore number 64 said Seuss, we don't care who you talking to. At virtual underscore number 64 said like at least you got an answer. At Asher Morningstar said chill Lottie, it's okay. At virtual underscore number 64 said okay odd. At virtual underscore number 64 said Ash. At Susie Riappel 1884 said yeah, you're okay.
Why y'all arguing? What's going on? Why are we arguing?
At Asher Morningstar said pats Lottie on the back. At virtual underscore number 64 said please don't talk to me Seuss. At virtual underscore number 64 said smiling face with smiling eyes emoji. At Susie Riappel 1884 said name is not Seuss. My name is Edward. At Asher Morningstar said didn't do it.
Let me check this chat because y'all are arguing. Why are y'all arguing?
At virtual underscore number 64 said hi Anthony. At Susie Riappel 1884 said yeah. At Asher Morningstar said you know it's okay right Lottie like, At Asher Morningstar said nah we good. At virtual underscore number 64 said yes I'm not mad anymore. At Asher Morningstar said okay.
Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Y'all gotta be nice to each other, man. Y'all don't need to be mean.
At Asher Morningstar said I didn't do a thing. At Susie Riappel 1884 said anyway, calls me Seuss one more time and if you're a YouTuber, I'm so sorry but I'm deleting YouTube channel. At virtual underscore number 64 said Seuss was being mean to Ash.
Gotcha. Yeah, I see y'all were going crazy on each
Asher
other.
Morningstar said no he wasn't, everything was fine. At Susie Riappel 1884 said Ash, are you a YouTuber cause if you were getting deleted? At Asher Morningstar said nah I'm a simple human. At Susie Riappel 1884 said if people doesn't stop calling me, so I'ma delete their YouTube channel if they're YouTuber. I'm gonna get rage braided. At virtual underscore number 64 said sorry Edward. At Asher Morningstar said seriously nothing happened. We all chill here. At Susie Riappel 1884 said thank you. At virtual underscore number 64 said just be nice to Asher. At SuziriaPel 1884 said okay. I'll chill down if you start trying to make me mad. At Asher Morningstar said she's a little protective of her friends haha. At SuziriaPel 1884 said hi. At SuziriaPel 1884 said excuse me, I'm a boy.
Calm down, y'all. Calm down.
Said yeah, friends. At SuziriaPel 1884
Ain't nothing to be
said
fighting
let's talk
over.
this alone real quick.
安心してください。こう見えても私、戦闘は結構得意なんですよ。みんなを傷つけることは許しません。戦闘終了。少し休んできましょうか。
At Asher Morningstar said we all chill. At SuziriaPel 1884 said yes. At virtual underscore number 64 said I'm fighting for Ash grinning squinting face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said FR Lottie. Nothing even happened and you just immediately jumped in damn lol. At SuziriaPel 1884 asks are you sure Ash? At Asher Morningstar asks am I sure of what? At SuziriaPel 1884 said we are in. We're probably just a little I'm 8. At Asher Morningstar said bro, I'm 14. At virtual underscore number 64 said Anthony do you wanna tell Ash what I meant about him if you know what I mean?
You can if you want.
At Asher Morningstar said IDK.
You can if you want, virtual.
At SuziriaPel 1884 said okay Ash, I know you're probably 14 but I made so chill out because I do get rage real quick. I have anger issues.
How about all of y'all just calm it down and notch? It's like, this ain't that kind of stream. Calm down. Your life will be okay.
At number 64 said Ash like. At virtual underscore number 64 said you. At Asher Morningstar said we are calm. At virtual underscore number 64 said okay Anthony.
回避するため、ワープストップの場所は基本的に固定されています。
At SuziriaPel 1884 said yes, I'm calm. Don't make me mad. Okay, don't make me laugh either cause it is kind of late. At Asher Morningstar said what? All I got was Ash, like, and you. IDK. At Max094 asks what's happening.
クリスタルってどうしても霧のいい数まで集めたくなりません？これって
At
強迫性
virtual
障害ってや
underscore
つで
number
しょうか？
64 said put I in front lol grinning squinting face emoji grinning squinting face emoji. At Suziriapel 1884 said, did you call me a idiot, Ash? At virtual underscore number 64 said, no he didn't.
Dang it. Press the wrong button. Press the wrong button.
At Asher Morningstar said, okay, so I Ash like you. At Suziriapel 1884 said, I know you are sure we're not fighting the. At Kambiki-06G said hi. At virtual underscore number 64 said without the Ash.
What's up,
At
Cam?
virtual underscore number 64 said lol. At Suziriapel 1884 said stop saying lol. At virtual underscore number 64 said HII Cam. At Asher Morningstar said, okay, I like you. Ah, I like you to Lottie. You're a great friend. I see you kinda like a sister, just more of the nice kind. At Suziriapel 1884 said, hold up Wilson, your name is I'm sorry, but I did kind of say how long are you gonna take to get the ice sorry. At virtual underscore number 64 said, Anthony, I'm going to cry, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emojis. At Suziriapel 1884 asks, why are you gonna cry?
Max, I don't know what's going on anymore. But this is a new gacha game on Steam. It's called
At Asher Morningstar asks why.
Overfilled.
At virtual underscore number 64 said because. At Asher Morningstar said, I complicated you. I said you were a good friend. At Suziriapel 1884 asks, has it been on this channel for at least an hour? At Suziriapel 1884 said, show me. At virtual underscore number 64 said, Ash said, I like you as a sister, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji. At virtual underscore number 64 said, thanks Ash. At Asher Morningstar said, yeah, no prob. At virtual underscore number 64 said, loudly crying face emoji. At Asher Morningstar asks, are they good tears or sad? At Suziriapel 1884 said, we're just trying to talk. At virtual underscore number 64 said, no. At virtual underscore number 64 said, sad Ash. At Asher Morningstar asks, wait, we're still talking about that? Why? At Asher Morningstar said, why Lottie? I said something nice. At Susie Riapel 1884 said, I lost my grandpa before I got to see him. At virtual underscore number 64 said, Ash, you didn't get what I meant, loudly crying face emoji. At Asher Morningstar asks, huh? At virtual underscore number 64 said, NVM. At virtual underscore number 64 said, it's okay. At Asher Morningstar said, okay dork.
Whoa, whoa.
今私たちが使っている機材もクリスタルをエネルギー源にしているので採取は定期的に行わないと。安心してください。こう見えても私よいしょ。世界はシーカのように我こそが当たった。お役に立てましたか？戦闘終了。少し休んできましょうか。この先輩の目もすごく面白いですよね。それに絵がお上手。私も何か残してみようかな。この先輩の目もすごく面白いですよね。それに絵がお上手。私も何か残してみようかな。
I didn't cut y'all off, so that's the app acting like that now. If y'all are saying something important.
です。戦闘終了。少しこうすれば効果ありですよね。
Hold on, what are y'all even talking about? I hear the thing going off.
「赤いクリスタルと違ってあまり目立たない色合いですからね。だんだん慣れると思いますよ。これでランドマークの半分を登録できましたね。どうですか？そろそろ慣れてきましたか？」安心してください。こう見えても私、戦闘は結構得意なんですよ。時間です。みんなを傷つけることは許しません。みんなを傷つけることは許しません。戦闘終了。少し休んでいきましょうか。私、星が大好きなんですよ。だから広報誌の名前を見るたびにテンションが上がっちゃいます。特別サービスだよ。ご満足いただけたかな？
Why do you need the Death Note? I see you, 1884. I see you. Black Clover, Death Note, K. Super. Oh, I see what you said, Super. You wanted them to name an anime for an edit. I got you. I see, Ash. Thank you. Ugh. Chilly, chilly, chilly. What's up, visual? I mean virtual, excuse me. You're gonna stay up. You sure you ain't gonna fall asleep?
At 247, Rebel said what? At Asher Morningstar said I'm staying up too. Plus I think I can do that. I have to wake up at 7 o'clock so it's whatever. At Susie Riapel 1884 asks what time is it? At virtual underscore number 64 said I'm sad. At virtual underscore number 64 said because Ash said I like you as a sister loudly crying face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said for me it's 103.
2:04 in the morning.
Asher Morningstar asks you're still sad about that Lottie? At virtual underscore number 64 said 1:03 a.m. At Susie Riapel 1884 said yo, I lost my grandpa. I forgot to see him. At virtual underscore number 64 said yes.
Sorry to hear that, 1884. Sorry to hear that.
At Asher Morningstar said, well, my time is an hour before you, but we have the sand minute, and when it's AM for me, it's PM for you. At Asher Morningstar said, sorry about that, Edward.
HP 242.
At Susie Riappel 1884 said, sorry about what? At Asher Morningstar said, your grandpa. At virtual underscore number 64 said, I'll be back.
Okay.
At Susie Riappel 1884 said, oh yeah, I never got to see my grandpa. At Asher Morningstar said, KCU Lottie.
I'm not trying to level up any of her stuff just yet.
At Asher Morningstar said, I wonder how old she is.
Who? The girl? Are you talking about Lottie or the girl on the screen?
At Susie Riappel 1884 said, me too. At Susie Riappel 1884 asks Ash, how old are you? At Asher Morningstar said, I know how old Lottie is. I'm talking about girl on screen.
Gotcha. Understood.
At Asher Morningstar said, Nanya Edward, just kidding, I'm 14. At virtual underscore number 64 said, I'm back KKKKKKKKK. At Asher Morningstar said, I'll be the 15th of April 18th. At Asher Morningstar said, welcome back Lottie.
Excuse me.
At virtual underscore number 64 said, Ash, you older than me. At Susie Riappel 1884 said, I'll be 9 in May 3rd, 2017. That's when I was born, but I'll be 9 in May. At Asher Morningstar asks, how old are you, Lottie? At Susie Riappel 1884 said, I meet 8. At Asher Morningstar said, cool man. At virtual underscore number 64 said, I'm 14, I turned 14 this year. At Asher Morningstar asks, oh cool, when this year?
trying to.
At virtual underscore number 64 said Fed 8th. At Suziri Appel 1884 said I hate my life sometimes. At Asher Morningstar said oh I am older than you. Am I the eldest in chat? Wow. At Asher Morningstar said we all have those moments Ed. At virtual underscore number 64 said ah pensive face emoji. At Suziri Appel 1884 said no, I'm saying that I hate my life. At Asher Morningstar said
カフ
sorry
ェテリ
about
アの
that
ドリン
Ed.
クは全種類飲みましたよ。コンプリートするのには結構時間がかかりましたね。一度に
At
何種類も
virtual
頼むと
underscore number
太っちゃう
64
気が
said
して。
same Eds. At Asher Morningstar asks damn. Y'all depressed? At Suziri Appel 1884 said a pet bunny at least I used to he died of cancer when I was little.
スクエアで何か見つけたら拾っておきましょう。後で研究で必要になるかもしれません。
Why do these people keep?
At virtual underscore number 64 said my depression is a 27 level. At Asher Morningstar said I'm sorry Ed.
Why
At
is your
Suziri
depression so
Appel
high?
1884 said thanks. At
Oh
Asher
man.
Morningstar said damn. Depression did y'all dirty. At virtual underscore number 64 said IDK Anthony.
Huh. Y'all gotta try to enjoy life a little bit. I know it can be sad and hard at times, but still.
At virtual underscore number 64 said I am when I'm in this stream.
調査員は研究センターの職員として外勤からデスクワークまで幅広い仕事を担うようです。小説やゲームに登場する調査員と実態は全く違うので、これから就
At
職
Asher
活動を始め
Morningstar
る
said
方は
life's fun
ぜ
as
ひとも
hell,
その点ご留意いただ
especially
きた
when
いと
you're
のことで
reckless
した。
haha.
So yeah, okay, Ash. You're depressed when you're in my stream, virtual? So you saying I make you depressed?
At Suziri Appel 1884 said Anthony. At Asher
I'm not-
Morningstar said well duh. The bad influence
I'm not a bad
Anthony
influence.
is here.
No, I'm not.
At virtual underscore number 64 said no,
う
I'm
ちのエネル
happy.
ギー開発プロジェクトを紹介する説明会が開催されるんです。その内容に興味を惹かれてラボまで来てくれる人もいるんですよ。
No, you're happy? Are you sure you're happy? And what's up, 1884? Why'd you say my name 3 times?
At Asher Morningstar said the way you said, I'm not a bad influence, is crazy. And yay you are.
Ash, you're over here trying to pick up
At Asher
girls,
Morningstar
so don't
said I'm
even.
always happy lol. At virtual underscore number 64 said I want Ash but I can't lol. At Asher Morningstar asks Dua with girls. At Asher Morningstar said want me? But you do have me. At Asher Morningstar said we're friends. At virtual underscore number 64 said NVM. At Asher Morningstar said Anthony you're seriously struggling over there and it's sad lol.
先日潮干狩り中に生イカを丸飲みする様子を配信した観光客が急性胃腸炎で救急搬送されました。現在患者の容体は安定しており、これからロゴス医療センターにてさらなる治療を受ける予定とのことです。
What do you mean I'm struggling?
At Asher Morningstar asks Anthony what were you saying about Meow's girls?
I don't remember if I'm being honest.
Number 64 said Anthony.
Yes, virtual.
昔博士と一緒に貝殻をつなげてブレスレットを作ったこともあります。さっき拾ったそれと似たようなやつです。
At Asher Morningstar said when you were trying to get on that chair to get on the umbrella. At Asher Morningstar said that's when you were struggling.
Gotcha. I got you, Ash. Understood. Oh, man.
At virtual underscore number 64 said Ash doesn't like me, Anthony.
I'm sorry, virtual. Y'all gotta get to know each other off of stream. Y'all gotta talk to each other off
At Asher
stream.
Morningstar said, yeah, I do. You're a good friend.
Plus, I
こ
don't
の
know
本
if each
図書室の本棚に陳列されてるのを見たことあります。流行りの異世界転生ものらしいですね。そういえばフィールドもある意味では異世界ですよね。
At virtual underscore number 64 said, see Anthony.
I'm trying to get out of these bushes, man. Like, what's going on here? There we go.
At Seth Critton 9926 asks, do you believe in life after love?
I don't believe in love, y'all. I personally
At
don't
Asher
trust
Morningstar
females,
said what?
so I
I
don't
just
believe
said
in
you
love.
were my friend. I do like you.
Oh my gosh, dude. I like this game, but I am like so extra tired for no
At
apparent
virtual
for no
underscore number
reason.
64 said, OKK Ash.
Oh my gosh.
At Seth Critton 9926 asks, what about paternal and relational?
What's up, Seth? What do you mean? I just because I don't believe in love doesn't mean I'm not gonna be like, hey, if one of my friends finds a girl, I'll be like, I respect you. Do what you gotta do, and hopefully it's a great relationship.
At
Me
Asher
personally, I
Morningstar
don't
said,
believe
you
in
should
love.
probably go to sleep. Anthony don't want you tired.
I might not work today because I gotta get my car looked at. I'm always tired. Even when I have a full night's rest, I'm still tired. Y'all probably don't know that pain. Having a full 6 to 8 hour rest or nap or sleep or whatever y'all want to call it.
At
And still waking up tired.
Number 64 said, Anthony don't go. At Seth Critton 9926 said, what about paternal and relational love? Romantic love isn't the only option. At Asher Morningstar said, I'm not gonna lie, you kinda look like you were muttering curses.
Seth, are you talking to me? I'm not gonna go yet, virtual. Smarties. Tap that new bug tree. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that.
究部が眼薬タイプの蒔絵
At
を開
virtual
発したことがあって
underscore number
そ
64
れ
said
を海に
Anthony.
まくと魚がいっぱい寄ってくるんです。でもなんだか魚たちを騙しているみたいで気の毒なのでやっぱり使うのはやめましょう。
No, there's some teens that sleep all
At
weekend
virtual
and
underscore
still go
number
to school
64
tired.
said Anthony.
What's up, Virtual?
At Asher Morningstar said, didn't you say you're at a sleepover, Lottie? At virtual underscore number 64 said yes. At Asher Morningstar said cool.
Why is my umbrella not?
At virtual underscore number 64 said, did you add? At virtual underscore number 64 said me. At virtual underscore number 64 said on. At virtual underscore number 64 said PlayStation. At Asher Morningstar said, add you to what?
前にもこういったイベントが開催されていました。その時はミルクも卵もなかったのですが。
At virtual underscore number 64 said, did you, Anthony?
Did I add you on PlayStation? What do you mean did I add you on PlayStation? Nobody wanted me to be their friend on PlayStation.
At virtual underscore number 64 said, oh no, face with open mouth emoji.
I'll double check. I'm not on the PlayStation. I'm on the PC. But I can double check the PlayStation after the stream.
At virtual underscore number 64 said, I added a random person.
Did you?
At virtual underscore number 64 said, what is your? At virtual underscore number 64 said, on PlayStation. At Asher Morningstar said, PFF ha 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 ha, you added a random person? Ha ha ha.
That's funny, Asher. I think it's Turd or Rust on the PlayStation console, just like Fortnite.
At virtual underscore number 64 said, name on. At virtual underscore number 64 said, PlayStations. At virtual underscore number 64 said my. At virtual underscore number 64 said name is binary blaze lol. At virtual underscore number 64 said my dad picked it.
Why,
At
you're
virtual
non-binary?
underscore number
Is that what you're trying to
64
say?
said Ash don't laugh. At Asher Morningstar said I remember y'all talking about this last live stream. That's when y'all started not being able to see or hear my chats. I remember. At Asher Morningstar said I can laugh lol. At virtual underscore number 64 said no, I'm not, my dad picked it.
Okay, I got you. Was your dad just picking it as a joke?
At virtual underscore number 64 said yes. At virtual underscore number 64 said lol. At Asher Morningstar said concerning.
Gotcha.
At Bobby Green XH5BQ said bro I am back.
What's up, Bobby? How you crack doing?
At Asher Morningstar said my cousin has something to say to you, Anthony.
Okay, Ash, what's cracking? Oh man, I want to play the game longer, but I'm gonna have to. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think the game's pretty good. I think it's pretty chill, but it's just too much of a cozy, comfy game for me.
At Asher
I
Morningstar
cannot
said
play.
okay, I'm giving the phone to her.
Excuse me. I
At
cannot
virtual
play a comfy,
underscore number
cozy game
64
right
said
now.
Anthony no.
I'm not leaving.
At
Calm
virtual
down.
underscore number 64 said don't goo. At
I'm
Asher
in love with
Morningstar
a
said
cheese
I'm in love
puff.
with you, Anthony. At virtual
Oh snap,
underscore number
Asher.
64 said PLZZ.
I'm in love with a cheese puff. That's vertical to Asher. Anyways, I'm not leaving yet. I can't play the game anymore right now. I gotta play it when I have way more rest because comfy, cozy games I cannot play through without
SuperEdits-Y6Y
falling
said name a
asleep.
anime for a edit.
Name an anime, Goblin Slayer.
At Asher Morningstar said okay, this is me now.
Hey Asher, you said you love your cheese puffs?
At SuperEdits-Y6Y said best. At SuperEdits-Y6Y said bet. At SuperEdits-Y6Y said I already got one. At virtual underscore number 64 said what about Death Note? At Asher Morningstar said, I'm not in love with you, my cousin is.
I got you, Ash. Everybody that wants me to watch that game, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do that. Like I said, I gotta play a game like that when I have way more rest. It's too comfy, cozy for me. So games like that, I might have to
At
do
Asher
off stream
Morningstar
and just
said, why?
record.
No idea. At SuperEdits-Y6Y said, I'm going to do Death Note.
All right, Super, have fun. Oh
At
my
virtual
biscuit.
underscore number 64 said, thanks.
What time is it? 2:37 a.m. Okay.
At Asher Morningstar said, got anythings to say for her, Anthony?
Asher's cousin, I appreciate you. Thank you for the love and the support.
At
Stay safe in those
virtual
streets
number
and don't act
64
too
said,
crazy. And don't act too crazy. What's up, Virtual? I might have already added you because I don't see anything else, so. Yeah, Turd R Us is my PlayStation name as well as when I'm in Fortnite.
At virtual underscore number 64 said, my. At virtual underscore number 64 said, PSN.
Okay, she heard you. I put my headphone on her head. And also, this is the same cousin that came into my room thinking it was hers. Oh my gosh, your cousin must really love you. Oh my biscuits. That's funny, Ash. That's funny. I might not stay on too much longer.
At Asher Morningstar said, oh hell nah.
But I'll play around a little bit. Oh man. If y'all don't see me the next couple of nights is because I gotta make sure I get rest.
She in love with you.
She can still love you, just not crazy love you. Do you show her any of my videos, Asher?
At Asher Morningstar said, that's debatable with her.
That's debatable. That's funny. That's funny.
At Asher Morningstar said, yeah, I do.
What does she think of the videos?
Mana surge. Mana surge.
At virtual_number 64 said look it up. At Asher Morningstar said she doesn't have a phone so she watches you with me. She finally got the
Nice.
courage to say what she said to me today. At virtual_number 64 said on PSN.
I got you. Let me play my match. Virtual. How nice of you to be, how nice of you, Ash.
At Asher Morningstar said she likes them a lot. She finds them all hilarious. At virtual_number 64 said binary blaze.
Oh man, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, Ash.
Mana surge.
I got you after the game, virtual.
At Asher
Mana
Morningstar
surge.
said I'm not nice.
Why are you not nice?
At Asher Morningstar said I'm the meanest.
Uh-oh. Don't girls like mean boys?
Mana surge.
At virtual_number 64 said this in the middle asterisk.
You're gonna have to type it out proper then, virtual. Oh, Snap-alicious, you trying to play with my cheeks over here.
At virtual_number 64 said it won't let me. At superedits-y6y said I'm done. At Asher
Super.
Morningstar said stop, we're not going down that road again.
I got you, Super.
No one shall escape
At Asher
my
Morningstar said I am not a mean boy. At Asher Morningstar said not like that.
I got you, Ash.
Mana surge.
Get off my screen.
Mana surge.
At virtual_number 64 said Anthony, did you hear what I said? At
Yeah, virtual.
virtual_number 64 said NPM I add you.
You already added me?
At Asher Morningstar said why do you have to say that, Anthony? Now my cousin is patronizing me about it.
I didn't know they were still listening, Ash. Do y'all sleep in the same bedroom?
Number 64 said all.
Alright, baby. Let's see if I got this boss. This boss on clocks.
At virtual_number 64 said no, not yet, my friend's mom is awake. At Asher Morningstar said shut up.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
At Asher Morningstar said you made my cousin laugh, bro.
That's a good thing, right?
Mana
Ain't that a good thing?
surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
At Asher Morningstar said not with why she's laughing. She's laughing at the you guys share a bed. At Asher Morningstar said why me.
Oh my goodness, Ash. You know what I meant.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
At virtual underscore number 64 said yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back, Virtual.
At Asher Morningstar said to answer your question, we sleep in separate rooms. She just lays with me when you're on.
Gotcha.
No
Good thing
one
I'm
shall
not on
escape
every
my
night,
house.
right? Oh ho, this dude trying to be funny.
At
Mana
Evelyn
surge.
Mountain 3561 said we.
What the chickens? What the chickens? What's up, Evelyn? How you doing?
At virtual underscore number 64 said HII new guy or girl. At Asher Morningstar said NGL sometimes I don't tell her you're on.
And I'm sure she gets mad, huh?
Mana surge.
At Evelyn Mounter 3561 said why are you play Temu Candy Crush? At virtual underscore number 64 said lol. At virtual
Whatever,
underscore
Evelyn.
number 64 said shish. At Asher Morningstar said no cause she never finds out. At virtual underscore number 64 said new guy.
She found out now. Talking about some Temu Candy Crush. This game came out probably right around the same time. You tripping on some cheese puffs.
Asher Morningstar said no, she got up to go get us waters. Hope she doesn't spill it on me.
Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, my biscuits.
At virtual underscore number 64 said lol. At Asher Morningstar said she's back, everyone play it cool.
Yeah, okay, Ash.
At virtual underscore number 64 said Anthony.
Yeah, virtual was cracking. I'm gonna retreat because I messed up. Oh my goodness gracious.
At Evelyn Mounter 3561 said 42.
What's 42?
At Asher Morningstar said hi, this is my older cousin's little cousin, my name is Luna.
Luna. What's cracking?
At virtual underscore number 64 said HII.
Oh, biscuit eater. Oh man. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go and take a nap. I don't know when I'm gonna be on again.
At virtual underscore number 64 said look up.
Oh.
At virtual underscore number 64 said binary blaze. At Asher Morningstar said hi, I'm so glad I'm able to talk to you. My cousin got up to go get a different shirt. At virtual underscore number 64 said PLZZ Anthony. At Evelyn Mounter 3561 said, by the way, you can call me Robert.
Howdy ho, Robert.
At Asher Morningstar asks, wanna know my older cousin's real name?
You don't have to tell me their real name. I like calling them Ash.
At virtual underscore number 64 said yes.
What, this is you right here?
At virtual underscore number 64 said yes. At Asher Morningstar asks, why do you like calling them Ash?
I don't know, that because of their name Asher. You never seen Pokemon? Gotta catch 'em all? It says we're already friends.
At virtual underscore number 64 said oh. At
Alright,
virtual
babies.
underscore number 64 said oh okay.
Yeah, yeah.
At Evelyn Mounter 3561 said I call someone at school catch 'em.
Wow, why? Do they look like one of the
At
characters from
Asher
Pokemon?
Morningstar said no I haven't. Also is virtual my cousin's girlfriend, they seem to talk a lot in chat.
He doesn't want to go out with her just yet, so no, they're just friends right now.
At virtual underscore number 64 said I wanna be.
Oh, check it. Y'all see my eyeballs? How y'all like them eyeballs? Crazy, right?
At Asher Morningstar said he is really dense. At
You're
virtual
funny, Ash.
underscore number 64 said cute.
Why, thank you, Virtual. I
At virtual
appreciate it.
underscore number 64 said yes I know. At Evelyn Mounter 3561 said no it's because I went from Kretschma to Ketchum.
Gretchma to Ketchum. Interesting. Evelyn, Evelyn, Evelyn. Oh, my man. That's funny. All up
At
on your
Asher
cousin's
Morningstar
account.
said girls flirted with him and he walked away like nothing happened lol.
Oh, wow. What, at school? I mean, or in real life? That's crazy.
At
I don't.
virtual underscore number 64 said Anthony wanna play on the game tomorrow.
If I'm on my PlayStation, then yeah, maybe we can play virtual. You got a
At
mic?
Asher Morningstar said why do you wanna date my older cousin virtual? Both. At virtual underscore number 64 said yay I do. At virtual underscore number 64 said because I wanna.
I do, I do, I do. That's funny. Oh, man. All right, everybody. Spring, winter, summer, fall. Which one is better? Spring, winter, summer,
At Asher
fall.
Morningstar asks I'm back what's poppin'? What did my cousin do?
Cousin didn't do much. We were just talking about you in virtual. But spring, winter, summer, fall, which one is a better season?
At virtual underscore number 64 said winter is better. At Asher Morningstar said spring.
Okay, that's one
At
person.
virtual underscore number 64 said Shish Anthony.
Oh,
At
my
Asher
biscuits.
Morningstar asks me in virtual about.
Oh, my biscuits. You gotta ask virtual. Ash, you gotta ask virtual. Spring? So Ash is a spring
At
getter.
virtual underscore number 64 said Anthony no.
No
At
what?
virtual underscore number 64 said Shish.
You gotta answer my question. Spring, winter, summer, fall, virtual.
At Asher Morningstar said I'm just gonna read the chat.
Oh, Snapalicious. Let the Krispy Kreme ring.
At virtual underscore number 64 said I already said winter tartar salad.
Winter tartar salad. Why are you a woman?
At virtual underscore number 64 said Ash no. At Asher
Interesting.
Morningstar said I saw it.
Uh-oh.
At Evelyn Mounter 3561 said drama is crazy. At Asher Morningstar said I'm just gonna pretend I saw nothing.
Nothing saw nothing. Spank that cheese puff and get the booga. It's not too
At
much
virtual
drama.
underscore number 64 said oh face with open mouth emoji.
Mm-hmm. Open up, let the cheese puff fly in. I see what it be. Come on, you tater salad.
At virtual underscore number 64 said why Asher. At Asher Morningstar said anyways. My cousin asked, what do you guys think me? Don't answer.
I got you, Ash.
Number 64 said, are you leaving Anthony?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave in a few moments. I don't want to bore y'all too much since I'm not playing the game, so I'm gonna leave in a few moments. Go and take a nap. Figure out what I'm gonna do later today.
At Asher Morningstar said, because I'm not looking to date and not into love RN. At Asher Morningstar said, sorry Lottie.
Hey, at least you still believe in love, Ash, because I definitely don't believe in love.
At virtual underscore number 64 said it's okay Ash. At Asher Morningstar said and Anthony you won't bother me.
Let me show y'all.
At virtual underscore number 64 said okay Anthony.
Look at them abs. Look at those abs.
64 said good night, sweet dreams, y'all. Sleeping face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said I don't believe in love, Anthony.
Oh, you don't believe in love? Wow. I figured you probably still believed in love more than I do.
At virtual_64 said cute model. At Asher Morningstar said I see you, my man.
Yeah, I gotta put the chest out there. Hup, hup, hup. Virtual might faint though. You gotta pick her up, Ash. Hold her tight.
At Asher Morningstar said nah.
This a jam.
Asher Morningstar asks why me.
Because she trusts you more than she trusts the Mannequin. This is a banger right here, y'all. This is a bang, bang, bang.
Asher Morningstar asks lol, why do I have to pick her up? At virtual_64 said Anthony stop grinning, squinting face emoji, grinning, squinting face emoji, grinning, squinting face emoji, grinning, squinting face emoji, grinning, squinting face emoji. At Asher Morningstar said no she don't.
Alright, tater salads. I think I asked y'all this before, but which one is better? Dinosaur nuggets or Mickey Mouse nuggets? The choice is yours. Mickey Mouse nuggets or dinosaur nuggets? Whatever you say, virtual.
At Asher Morningstar said never had either.
You never had dinosaur nuggets or Mickey Mouse nuggets?
Number 64 said dinosaurs. At virtual_64 said dinosaurs, dinosaurs, dinosaurs.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But I got you. You're a dinosaur lover. I got you, virtual.
At Asher Morningstar said okay Anthony, since she fainted you take the feet, I'll take the arms.
You want me to bite some
At
toes?
Asher
Is that what you're trying to
Morningstar
say?
said, "Nah, I've never had them."
Man, you trying to get me to bite toes and you never had dinosaur nuggets. I don't eat feet.
At virtual_64 said yes. At Asher Morningstar said well you seem like a feet
Bless
person.
me. Bless me, bless me, bless me. Are you saying that because of that one person that jokes on me?
At virtual_64 said lol.
It's almost bee season, pollen season, fresh grass season. My nose is about to get tore up.
At Asher Morningstar asks who.
You over there talking about I seem like a feet person. Virtual, so you said you speak 2 different languages. Ash, how many languages do you speak?
At virtual_64 said Anthony the first think I know what you look like, loudly crying face emoji.
You think you know what I look like? I'm a mannequin. I show y'all what I look like in the YouTube shorts.
At Asher Morningstar said I joke on you 24/7 Anthony. Speaking of which, how about I buy you some cheese pizza?
Don't be a tater salad. You know I can't eat no
Number
cheese.
64 said German lol.
Are you a beginner in German now? Or what, Virtual?
At virtual underscore number 64 said kinda. At Asher Morningstar said nah, I speak no other language, but I have an amusing Australian accent.
Goodness, Ash.
At virtual underscore number 64 said ooh.
Uh-oh, calm down now, Virtual. I know women love accents.
At Asher Morningstar said I'm a boring person, okay? Lol.
Tuh. It's all good. You can't be any more boring than a mannequin.
At virtual underscore number 64 said I love British.
I love British. What do you mean I love British? British people?
At Asher Morningstar said I'm not a fan of my Australian accent.
I mean, you probably say that because you were born in Australia, but a lot of girls love that accent.
Said I am.
Interesting, Virtual, interesting.
At virtual underscore number 64 said smiling face with smiling eyes emoji. At virtual underscore number 64 said British accents.
British accents, I bet.
At Asher Morningstar asks why.
Appreciate everybody that did come in here. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I just figured I'd chit-chat with y'all for a little bit before I skilly-diddly.
At virtual underscore number 64 said bye bye good night sweet dreams. At Asher Morningstar asks I do girls find accents attractive? At virtual underscore number 64 said yes Ash.
Oh yeah, girls with accents are pretty delicious. Indeed, indeed. Oh man.
At
but
Asher Morningstar said, I'm glad you're staying for longer.
are you talking about me? Are you talking about
At Asher Morningstar asks, why do girls find accents attractive?
yeah, Virtual, answer his question.
At virtual_number 64 said, just because Ash. At Asher Morningstar asks, why Lottie?
All right, you two, Ash and Virtual.
At virtual_number 64 said, I don't know because IDK I just love accents.
Typical girl response. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe. My little 3-hour stream.
At
Sorry
Asher
it's
Morningstar
not
said, lol,
longer.
okay.
Stay safe in those
At
streets.
virtual_number 64 said, lol.
Laugh out loud indeed, you little fruitcakes. Stay safe out there now. Thank you so much. Y'all know what to do if y'all want to chitty chat. Stay safe. I don't know when I'm going to be back on again.
Number 64 said, bye bye, good night, sweet dreams, everyone.
Good morning, sweet dreams, you mean, everyone.
At Asher Morningstar said, bye, love you, MSN. At virtual_number 64 said, lol. At Asher Morningstar said, it's nighttime for my bitch ass. At 247, Rebel said, ha ha, gotcha ah. At virtual_number 64 said, lol. At Asher Morningstar said, get outta here, Anthony, lol. At Asher Morningstar said, go sleep. At virtual_number 64 said, ha ha ha. At 247, Rebel said, stay safe, you love birds. At Asher Morningstar said, nah. At virtual_number 64 said, love you too, buddy. At 247, Rebel said, spank spank. At Asher Morningstar said, not love birds. At virtual_number 64 said, yes, Ash. At Asher Morningstar said, spank spank back. Get out of here, lol. At virtual_number 64 said, lol. At 247, Rebel said, I don't bend over, so no. virtual underscore number 64 said lol. At Asher Morningstar said I whoop you anyways. You're supposed to be napping. At 247 Rebel said virtual bends over for you though. At virtual underscore number 64 said Anthony. At Asher Morningstar said nah. At virtual underscore number 64 said question. At Asher Morningstar said go nap Anthony. At 247 Rebel said I'm innocent. At virtual underscore number 64 said can you leave stream on PLZZ or no? At Asher Morningstar asks no you're not. Can you still hear us? At 247 Rebel said I have to cut off. You still want to talk to him but I can't this time. At virtual underscore number 64 said ah. At Asher Morningstar said if you're leaving bye. At virtual underscore number 64 said OKK. At 247 Rebel said ciao human. At virtual underscore number 64 said bye bye. At Asher Morningstar said Pat's Lottie on the back I'm heading out to. At virtual underscore number 64 said bye Ash. At Asher Morningstar said see y'all love y'all like friends. At virtual underscore number 64 said I am gonna miss y'all. At 247 Rebel said ah.